Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 310 pounds, the savior of the heavyweights. This is Matón.
Oh my!
What a monster!
Never in a million years would I think he was El Matón. Scott, you know, I've been researching this guy. I've been getting scouting reports from in Texas. El Matón, 310 pounds, undefeated in the Lone Star State. He's been carving a path of destruction for only a little over a year. I never would have guessed that he would be the one that was facing the Southern Brute, Chris Mason.
I say the Southern Brute has got his hands full tonight, because when have we seen Chris Mason face somebody like this?
This is the first time in recent memory. I mean, look at that size of humanity to the left.
My God.
To the left of the Southern Brute. I mean,
he's making the Southern Brute look small.
When did you think you'd ever be able to say that in a sentence?
I never thought I would be able to say that.
Even our referee's intimidated by El Matón. And, you know, El Matón, you know, my Spanish isn't the best, but loosely translated, I think that means a bully.
A bully, yes.
And you saw the shirt, what was adorning the shirt as El Matón walked in. He likes to think his spirit animal is
a hippo.
It's a hippopotamus, the most dangerous animal in the African wilds. More dangerous than the lion, more dangerous than a rhinoceros, more dangerous than an articulated python.
Exactly.
And I think it is a good metaphor for just the beastly prowess that El Matón brings to the ring here. You know, the Southern Brute can hardly move this guy.
You know, Chris Mason came out very hot, very angry, ready to fight. I wonder if he's second-guessing those choices right now, Donnie.
The Southern Brute, he relies, he's so proud of his strength and, well, you know, his power. And that's really the whole base of his repertoire. He's used to just throwing a man around, and if it doesn't work once, it'll work a second. You know, it'll work after a few more tries.
Oh.
Picking him up and just throwing him down.
That's something you don't see every day.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Now the Southern Brute going for a submission hold here. Not going to rely entirely on his strength. Going to pick up some mat skills here. But wait a minute, no, reverse by El Matón. Marshall Briggs knew what he was doing when he picked the Southern Brute's opponent. Look at this. El Matón is even a little taller than the Southern Brute.
And it didn't even budge him on that hit.
He maybe took half a step. Maybe half a step.
Oh.
And he's
taunting him.
He's encouraging him like a dad would his kids, like, come on, champ, give it another try. Matón Matón picking up speed.
Oh!
And now the Southern
There we go.
Brute. That big building giving for the first time in this matchup. But now the hippo back up on his feet,
Oh my
the savior
God.
of the heavyweights. But who's going to save the heavyweight in the Southern Brute? Southern Brute maybe doesn't need saving. Going to pick up some speed. Nearly knocked out of his wrestling boots. Scott, you know, I made allusions to your military background. What do they teach you in the Air Force when you come up against a superior force like this?
You're going to have to if you can't beat him with strength, you're going to have to use your mind. And we've seen that with the Southern Brute. Chris Mason has great ring skills. He's come back from a lot, you know. And I do believe that he's going to have to dig deeper. And when you see an enemy like this, when you see something,
Look at him just picking him up
Just
on his
picking him up.
shoulders, dropping him down.
I read that El Matón squats 700 pounds.
700 pounds?
700 pounds. So picking up Mason like that, like I said, he's got to come with a different tact than this. He can't just hit him face to face.
Chris Mason is only 260.
I know. He could pick up several of them.
Pretty much pick up 2.5.
Yeah.
Chris Mason's. You see El Matón hasn't even really broken a sweat.
I don't think he's even breathing hard right now, Donnie. And he is. And here we go.
Getting shoved into the corner. Mason using his but you see the strain on that back.
Oh.
Mason is so used to using his size as a weapon in and of itself, and for his opponents having to strain to pick him up. Outside of the ring. The strength of El Matón.
I'm not used to seeing that, Donnie. I know Chris is not
310 pounds crashing into the Southern Brute.
Just flattening him into the corner. And here it goes again.
Scooping him up, slamming him down.
I'm beginning to wonder if Mason should get up.
Oh, and now the show of disrespect on the former D1 champion.
Yeah.
And Scott, I mean, just this is new territory.
I think we're like Chris Mason in this. You know?
Wait a minute. Chris Mason going to get a ride on Matón Airlines.
Is he? No, not today. Denied.
Oh.
I think that flight got canceled, Donnie.
And now both men just trading blows right in the middle of the ring. But who has more grit? Who has more strength? I think, but no, wait, getting blocked. And now Chris Mason back at it, giving as good as he gets, if not more. Trying to get the bigger man into a corner. Just raining in the blows on that meaty frame. That hippopotamus of humanity, if you will.
Yeah.
And now gonna try to pick him up. Buster on a 310 pounds.
There's the Southern Brute.
And we may see brute force applied here. Running maneuver there.
Here it comes. Here it comes. No.
He
got it.
That's it. It's over.
There it is.